planner, and I wanted to use a little mini composition notebook, and I did pick these up from Dollar Tree. I have no clue when. Guys, they're super cute, but anyway, the measurements are 3.25 by 4.25. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the paper that we plan on using. These are scraps. I definitely want to use that. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Make it easy. Okay, and we'll need another page of it, but that's okay. So we know that they're 4.25, but we're going to go ahead and measure them anyway because sometimes they're not right. So we're going to go ahead with 4.25. I'm going to go ahead and cut this to 4.25, and then I'm going to cut it to 3 inches. Okay. These are just going to be cute little planners, Christmas planners that you can pop in your purse and, you know, have for the holidays. Okay, I will be covering the inside, so I'll need a separate piece of paper, but we'll get there. Okay, and we're going to go ahead. This is going to be an easy project. Let me get my glue board. I got enough glue on my mat. So you can put the glue on the paper or you can put the glue on the notebook. It's up to you. Sometimes I'd use tape, but not today because I need a lot of accuracy in this. And so all I'm going to do is line it up to that edge of that black seam and make sure that I'm lined up. And I am. I got a little seepage of glue. Make sure that everything's on here. I'm going to open it up real quick just to take a look, and everything's lined up very nicely. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. We'll trim it later. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Let me make sure that I'm putting this on right. And go ahead and put that glue on here. Easy. You've seen these done a million times. Okay. That one's a little off. Let me check it real quick. It's just a little off, look, even the back page is a little short. Weird. See, that's why you got to measure all the time on these. So this one's a little off. That's okay. We'll still deal with it. All right, so I am going to use my scissors to trim this. Go ahead and do that. I'm not the best cutter, but oh well. Not the best person using scissors, but that's okay. And then that looks so easy, so, you know, cute and easy. Let me see, I did not do this. I love this paper. This is Recollections paper, and it is called Gingerbread Forest. It is from last year at Michael's, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so there's our little notebook. Let me see if I try to find a gingerbread cut apart. I do have 12 by 12s in this as well, but I'm trying to use up this 6 by 6 first because, you know, I have it. Those aren't necessarily looking like gingerbread, but in here, ooh, I need to make a notebook out of that one too, and I will cover one with that as well. Not on camera today, but okay, let me pull out my 12 by 12 and see if I have a gingerbread cut apart that will fit that. so big. If not, then, you know, I can do, you know, cut out a gingerbread on my own and add it to the top. Yeah, those cut aparts are really, really big. Yeah, I don't think I have these, but they're more tags, so that's not going to work. This paper pad is just so beautiful. I'm so grateful that I was able to get it. Okay, well, I do not have a small cut apart. So I will be attaching a little gingerbread to the front of it. And I will cut that out and be right back. I actually found something that I like even better, are these cute little gingerbread people that they're super cute. They're from Hobby Lobby. And so I actually want to use one of these little guys, and they're 3-dimensional and they're super cute. But I thought, no, I don't want to just use a simple die cut. I'm going to use something cute. Well, some of these have bows on them and everything. So, yeah, that's what we're going to use. So, let me audition them and figure out which one I'm going to use. He's winking. How stinking cute. But I think I'm going to use him. And I am going to add more glue to him. He does have foam tape on the back of him, and I could add some more foam tape, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to add him right there in the corner and go with that. Okay, so that is my cute little altered notebook. So I can go and add tabs. There's 60 sheets to each pad, and so you could add 3 tabs and have 3 little dividers and divide it up by 20 pages for each section. And I do have a punch that makes the tabs. And this is the punch. So all I'm going to do is take some of my scraps from the 6x6 and make some tabs out of this paper. Hey, yeah, that's gonna work. Hopefully the tabs aren't too big. I don't think they are too big for this. Look at that, how stinking cute. That's gonna be a cute tab. And then I can actually do the back of this one. Maybe a little too much brown, but I can separate it with this color. Okay. Let me get that out of the way. And so we're just going to fold these in half. Ooh, I like that color on that side too. I don't want that color, but I do want those. Okay, so this one's going to go in the middle. Tabs are a little big, but you can trim them down to fit this notebook if you want, and that will work. And so you could separate your 20 pages. You really only need 2 tabs, to tell you the truth, but I punched out 3. So what we do is your first page, you'll go ahead and add one. I need to add a brown one. I am going to trim these little tabs down because it is a little too big for this. So all you're going to do is cut there and cut there. Okay. And then we're going to glue it to the page. Just going to put a little glue right here and a little glue here. And then I'm going to glue it to this first page. Okay, right up at the top. and having it stick out a little bit. I don't want it sticking out too much because if I throw it in my purse, it's going to get bent. So I'm going to count 20 pages. Oh boy. Or close to it, guys. I know. But anyway, this could help you with planning your shopping, or if you're having a party, or, you know, get together, etc. So this one, I'm going to go with the cream one. I'm going to go ahead and cut off this again because, like we said, it's too big. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Messy crafter here. And I'm just going to put it in the middle, or as close to the middle as possible. So this section could be, you know, a party planning, or, you know, gifts, or if you're going to send out cards. I know a lot of people don't do that anymore, but I make handmade cards, so I like to send those out, and that keeps track of who I sent them to. So that's what your tabs look like so far. How cute is that? And simple. Okay, then we'll count on another 20 pages. Oh wow. I'm just guesstimating, guys. I'm not going to sit here and count it. There we go. That works. Okay. That should be about 20 pages in each section. So this one's going to go, ooh, I almost messed up. This one's going to go at the bottom. Go ahead and cut that off. And guys, you can make your own tabs. You don't need to, you know, have a fancy punch or anything. You just cut paper, and I will give you some measurements here in a second. Let's see, that's about 1.5 by 3, and just fold it over, and then you've got a tab. Okay, so you don't have to get all fancy. You wouldn't need the punch at all to make tabs. Okay, and just match that up there. And then you have your 3 tabs. Look how cute that is. And then you can do your Christmas planning in a smaller version. That's for you're on the go. You're not, you know, if you make a big composition notebook, altered composition notebook, that's fine. That could be your main one. But this one is one for on the go. And it's using Dollar Tree notebooks, you know, more of those little Dollar Tree notebooks, and just paper that you have in stock. So if I had, you know, a label, I'd go ahead and label these and have, you know, what section that is. So let's say this was for shopping. This is for party planning. This is for Christmas cards, or, you know, if you're emailing or anything that could, you know, help you keep up with all of that. Did I email? Did I, you know, text, or whatever you do to do Christmas greetings? But there you have it. Super cute. I'm going to finish the other 2, and I'll show you those off camera, you know, when I come back. Okay. So I did make 2 more. I haven't added the tags to them, but I just wanted to show you those, how cute they are. But I also wanted to add some paper to the inside. So this is the one we made on camera. We're going to add some paper to the inside of it, just to kind of finish it off. And you could add a pocket if you want, you know, or if you don't want to add paper to the inside, you don't have to. I mean, you could put some stickers or something like that. But if you do want to add paper to the inside, the paper measures 4.25 by 3 inches, and you're going to have this little gap. But you know, that's okay. If you wanted to, you could put some ribbon or something like that. But anyway, that is what you would do if you want to add paper to the inside. I'm undecided right now. I'm still thinking about it because it depends on what I'm going to use this for. I mean, I am going to use it for a planner. But you could add ribbon. You can add all kinds of decorations to this and really, really make it your own. But here's the 3 on camera. You know, we just made this one on camera and then those 2. And of course, these little stickers, I bought them on clearance last year and they were $3.99, but I'm sure I did get them for half of that, which was $2. And I think I'm going to use the rest of these stickers to make more of these little notebooks. I have to see if I have any more of these notebooks. Imagine that, not having any more of these notebooks. But I can also use these stickers on other things. But anyway, this is it, the first project for Gingerbread Week, and there's more to come. I decided I was going to use a large composition notebook, but I decided, you know what, I want to stick with these small ones because this is about my speed. And you know, you could use this as a December daily as well. Okay, you wouldn't have to have all these sections unless you just wanted that on there. But yeah, there you go. How cute is that? All right, you guys take care. I will talk to you on Wednesday. All right, bye.